Hey, what's up? This is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. And in this episode, I want to talk about, how obvious you can tell that Donald Trump, set up North Korea and Kim Jong-un. Okay, this is what Donald Trump really wanted. He wants to invade North Korea. You can tell too. But before we talk about that, I want to tell you, my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented the physical mortality rings. These are the small rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. They're plastic covering magnets. You wear them, you don't age anymore. I'm almost 48 years old, so you can't really tell, right? And if you go to my website, which is provided at the bottom of this video, I give you lots of Amazon customers reviews. There's like 40-some reviews right now, and most of them give me like 4 stars and 5 stars. 80% of them give me 4-star, 5-star. If you want to stay physically young forever, you wear these rings. You go to livemuchlonger.com. Livemuchlonger.com. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about how Donald Trump is setting up Kim Jong-un. Okay, they just had a summit in Singapore on June 12th, right? And then they signed some document, right? And document didn't say much. Document basically has only 4 points, saying that Kim Jong-un is eager to denuclearize. Basically, that's what it says. Kim Jong-un agrees that he's eager to denuclearize, and he will try his best to denuclearize. That's it. And then Donald Trump said, "Okay, we're gonna stop the military drill, the yearly military drill with South Korea. We're gonna stop that." Okay, and then guess what? Yesterday, also what happened? On the same day of the Singapore summit, United States, they opened up a brand new embassy in Taiwan. Man, that's gonna piss the Chinese off, right? They did that. They did that on purpose, because this is what Trump wants. Trump wants to piss off the Chinese. So Chinese will ignore his sanctions, ignore the North Korean sanctions. So right now, China is basically getting rid of all the sanctions for North Korea. The Chinese jumbo jet is flying to North Korea again. I'm talking about the Chinese airline. They're flying directly to Pyongyang again, and then they also employ North Korean workers again. Basically, it's like the Chinese are ignoring the sanctions altogether, right? So, you know what that's going to do to the North Korean, right? That's what it's going to do to Kim Jong-un. It's going to give Kim Jong-un lots of confidence, you understand? Basically, China, Xi Jinping is telling Kim Jong-un, we have your back. That Donald Trump guy, he's an asshole. We have your back. So, you don't have to listen to that asshole. You don't have to listen to whatever he says, And then Mike Pompeo, today he said, Donald Trump expect North Korea to denuclearize within 2 years. I mean, to really take huge steps to denuclearize within 2 years. He said, well, because that's going to make me look good. I want to win another election, do I? So, we expect you to denuclearize, okay, take huge steps to denuclearize before my next election, which is 2021, Why would Mike Pompeo say such a thing? I mean, do you think Kim Jong-un wants Donald Trump to win the election? No, of course not. Kim Jong-un wants Donald Trump to lose, right? Kim Jong-un wants another American president. So, I mean, you can use logic to figure out what Kim Jong-un is going to do. Kim Jong-un would simply take his sweet ass time. He would not do anything for these 2 years. He would just sit there and ignore everything that the Americans say for the next 2 years. And Chinese would also convince Kim Jong-un to do nothing, because the Chinese are pissed off at the Americans because they went to Taiwan to open up a new embassy over there. And I guarantee you, around 2020, they're going to invade North Korea, because they're going to say, the Donald Trump is going to say, I stopped the drill. I stopped the drill, military drill with South Korea. Okay, and I also announced, Donald Trump today, he said there's no more nuclear threat from North Korea. I don't know. Doesn't that sound too good to be true? I mean, Donald Trump, is he like a child? Is he just a kid? No, he's not a kid. He's 70-year-old. He's a smart businessman. Why would he say such a thing? I'm telling you, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Something is not right. He say things like, "Oh, there's no more nuclear threat." Why would he say such a thing? I'm telling you, there's a trap. I'm telling you, they set a trap for Kim Jong-un. Okay, and Kim Jong-un is gonna fall right into that trap. Well, Kim Jong-un doesn't have any choice. He cannot. First of all, Kim Jong-un, he's not stupid either. He knows exactly what the Americans want. Americans want to invade North Korea. That's exactly what they wanted. So he cannot give up his nuclear weapons anyways. You understand? So in these 2 years, he's not going to do anything because he doesn't want Donald Trump to be reelected, right? And the Chinese would also convince North Korea. Chinese would back North Korea by getting rid of all the sanctions and convince North Korea to be confident, be strong, and don't listen to Trump. So it's going to clear the way for the invasion of North Korea. Yeah, around 2000, based on my dreams. Okay, 2020. Yeah, that's the time they're going to go in there. Anyway, that's what I want to talk about for this episode. If you like my show, please subscribe to my channel. Or at least, leave a comment. I like comments. Thanks.